Hey, what's up YouTube? How's it going, guys? This is Alex, Ruthless Barbarian, and welcome back to my channel. I am extremely happy to be finally back. If you guys didn't know, I had a knee surgery, so that was the main reason why I was not uploading for the last 2 weeks. Well, to be fair, when you're overly medicated and taking a lot of painkillers, you sleep a lot, you're tired a lot, and quite frankly not in the best mood to upload. Well, I am off the pain medications and I'm actually off the crutches as well, so I'm very happy to be back, and we are back to daily uploads. So thank you so much for all the support, for staying with me, for sending me all the best wishes, prayers, and kind words. I really appreciate it, guys. Well, today's video I wanted to share with you something that I think is pretty exciting. How to destroy #1 base design in Clash of Clans. Well, I pretty much confidently could say that this base is right now the most popular Town Hall base design. And here's what I wanted to point your attention to. First of all, if you use ground army, don't send them in a corner like this, because quite often there are no defenses where the Dark Elixir storage is, so golems literally split left and right. As soon as they take out the Wiz and Arch Tower, look what happens, guys. Barbarian King and Pekkas went all the way to the left, and that definitely did not help this raid. Now, as you can see, the golems went away, and all he has, the attacker LCH, is level 40 queen, few wizards still alive, and that's about it. Obviously, this raid will not go far, and this is going to be a devastating loss. I mean devastating because when you're in Champion League and you lose like this, over 10 trophies, it hurts, especially when you find bases to attack that offer only 1 or 2 trophies at most. Anyway, so what's going on here? Why is this base so popular? Well, this guy lost 18 trophies. And just to show you a little bit more of that, here's my attack log. So I've been 2-starring a lot of bases. Here's the same base, kind of rotated, but exact the same design. And if you don't believe me, you can go and look at the top 50 or 100 players, and you will see this base a lot. And by a lot, I mean almost every third, well, not this one, not the same design, but you will see this base quite often. So I would suggest just go through the top 50 or 100, and you will see this base almost every 3 or 4 bases in a row. Alright, so here let's take a look at how to 2-star this base. So first of all, as you know, I'm not a big fan of Pekkas because quite often I think they're pretty stupid or unpredictable, so I still use my Balloonian or Lavalunian army. So here's what I do. I kind of go and try to wrap this base at 180 degrees. I'm sending my Lava Hounds first, and then I'm using balloons. Now, I kind of used my free spell little early in this particular attack, but still it did not or will not stop me from 2-starring this base. As you can see, just like that, without even using my heroes, I'm already at 50%. And what I'm doing here, a lot of people actually would bring wall breakers. I do not use them, and sometimes it's bad, sometimes it works out in my advantage because I have extra space for my flying troops, but sometimes actually I pay the price for that. So my Barbarian King is gonna attract that queen, all the skeletons, and that's pretty much the goal here, is that a lot of people's heroes die in the middle, but I always bring my lightning spell, and that really helped me a lot to destroy those skeletons. 17 trophies. Here's the second replay. Very similar base design. It's almost identical. And look at this, guys. Here I'm using a little different strategy. First I've used few balloons, then I've used my first Lava Hound, and I'm using 2 more. So what I'm doing when I attack these type of bases, I actually try to bring 2 Lava Hounds with me and the third one in Clan Castle. If I don't have my third Lava Hounds, I always have 7 balloons, and that should be enough as long as you bring your heroes and right spells. By right spells, I mean 2 rage spells, 2 freeze spells, and 1 lightning. Also, a lot of people switch their Inferno Tower to a single attack, which is probably not very helpful when you attack with Balloonians, because as you can see, 4 or 5 balloons, even though they're getting chased by those flying skeletons, that is not going to help. So just like that, this base is already at 46%. Now what I'm doing right now, actually I've decided not to go safe and get a 1-star, but to kind of go bully on this base and hopefully get 2 stars instead of 1. Probably the most logical or safer would be to go for 1-star, but we're not gonna do it. So also I wanted to point out that I'm using my king right now and not the queen, because if I was to use my queen, she would have killed or broke those walls first and would have rushed straight for that level 40 defensive king, and she would have died instantly. So I'm using my king as the meat shield right now. We're about to activate his ability. Here we go. Now he's gonna take out the elixir storage, and look at this, he goes straight for the middle. And really, this is the funniest raid actually. This is pretty funny. Look at the queen. She does what she always does. She pulls something totally stupid. She goes across the base. Those skeletons did not even attack her. They were not within the range. Yet she goes around, and look at this. She's not even getting closer to them. She was just shooting at a wall to kill those skeletons. Makes no sense. But lucky for me, the king definitely saved the day. Alright, and here's the third and final replay for today. What I wanted to show you guys, here's another variation of that, the same base design. A little bit different, but ultimately it is exact the same structure. Everything smack in the middle, 2 Inferno Towers, what do you call those, Teslas, Clan Castle, skeletons, everything else. And once again, I'm going from the 2 sides, like I said, 180 degrees. I'm trying to wrap them around so all of my balloons will go straight for the middle. And look at this, guys, we're at 49%, 50% just like that. And yet again, we're gonna use our heroes to do a cleanup or sweep, and we're gonna go for that town hall. So again, I'm using my Barbarian King as first, mid shield, so now all those skeletons gonna die. And as soon as the Barbarian King is gonna break through the wall, hopefully the Archer Queen is gonna go straight for the Town Hall. I don't even care what's gonna happen to Barbarian King here. And look at this, Barb King actually goes for the Town Hall, and Archer Queen once again does the whole let's walk around and see what else we can destroy. Barbarian King goes bananas, goes away, but thankfully my queen actually returned back and destroyed the town hall for another 2-star win. So that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was just a brief update on where I'm at with my upload schedules, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy a lot more videos, because going forward we're back to daily schedule, and actually starting tomorrow I'm gonna try my best to do 2 videos a day. That's about it for today. Peace out, love you all, stay tuned for more.